Plagiarism. Plagiarism at Concordia University is an infraction of the Code of Conduct. Plagiarism consists of using data without referencing its source. The political science department has a zero tolerance policy for plagiarism. A part of the role of political science is to teach students how to do citations correctly, how to reference sources. This is the principal solution to the problem of plagiarism. Students should know that the Concordia University Library website has a resource indicating different types of referencing styles. Each of the syllabi in the Department of Political Science details what is considered plagiarism and provides links to resources students can explore to reference better. Many instructors actually indicate a preference for a particular kind of citation in the syllabi for their course. Plagiarism will follow you out of the university. Not citing sources, taking the ideas of others, is essentially theft. And in the professional world, it's not tolerated. So the student should not plagiarize at university because it could follow them into their professional career after. And unfortunately, this occurs with some frequency. So why would you reference or cite? First of all, it strengthens your paper. One of the aspects of education in political science is to teach students how to use information, to make arguments, to conduct tests. By referencing source material, you're demonstrating your mastery over information. So be honest. Stay out of trouble. There are serious sanctions for plagiarism. There could be a permanent indicator of plagiarism on your transcript if you do plagiarism. So when would you reference? You always reference when you have quotations, which is using the words of others. You'd also reference when you're making an association to a specific fact or an argument. Never copy from the internet, not even half sentences. And do not paraphrase, or what we call mosaic plagiarism, where you scramble up the sentences. For example, here's a quote. African democracy is unique in that it reflects the socio-cultural realities of Africa. If you were to write, democracy in Africa is particular because it reflects the realities in Africa in the socio-cultural realm, you'd be in trouble. Instead, you should write, there is an argument that, quote, African democracy is unique in that it reflects the socio-cultural realities of Africa. Close quotes. Here's a direct citation. Or make the same point in your own words without simply changing one or two words in the sentence. So here we have the author argues that Africa's different socio-cultural conditions need to be taken into consideration when we ask what democracy means and how it can be practiced on the continent. This is a correct explanation of the author's underlying idea without engaging in mosaic plagiarism. So two big no-nos. One, using the exact word of others without having quotation marks, and providing a specific reference, including the page number. And number two, paraphrase by way of using, quote, kind of the exact words of others, but just a little differently. It's a popular technique which you need to learn not to do.